Hey guys, so today I will be revealing exactly how I drive my 2001 Honda Odyssey on a bad transmission as a daily driver. You heard that right, daily driver. It's been driving with the transmission slipping like crazy for over 2 years. And I'll show you exactly how. So, first off, turn my traction control on, but that doesn't really affect anything as it'll just come on later anyways. That has nothing, the traction control sensor has nothing to do with the transmission. The check engine light is the only thing up here that has the transmission code. But the way I drive it, so if you've already had the fluid changed, you're screwed. And I'll tell you why. When your transmission is going bad, in order to actually shift, it relies heavily on friction. Which means when your transmission is going bad, the metallic fragments are actually good to cause enough friction for a shift to happen. Whereas you put in some clean fluid and it gets rid of those fragments, so it slips worse or not even shifts at all because there's no friction causing it to shift. So if your transmission was still good, then you would refer to the service history of that vehicle to find out. Because if it hasn't been changed in over I'd say like 80, 90,000 miles, don't bother changing the fluid. It'll just make things worse down the road. Because once you already have that dirty fluid in, it's already contaminated the system. So there's no point. But like as I said, you're going to want to change the fluid every 60,000 miles. But also don't drive it like a maniac. Try to stay within the 2,000 and 3,000 RPM range. It'll still slip, but it won't be as bad. And let me demonstrate that real quick. So you see I just put it in drive. So sometimes it hesitates, sometimes it doesn't, but let's show. So it slipped in first gear there. So I gotta go around the corner. So you want to keep it between 2,000 and 3,000 RPM the whole way. So we're not doing any 0 to 60s. It's gonna be very slow, but it's worth keeping that transmission going as long as possible before having to replace it. So, because these transmissions are not cheap. They're actually very expensive in comparison to like a General Motors. So, and this is exactly how I drive it. And also make sure your radiator fluid is full, because if you don't, the heat from the engine overheating can cause the transmission to slip even worse as well. So hopefully y'all guys learned from this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.